Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now Sacramento's starting five. Huerter and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the one. And for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Allen. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
Fox against Booker. Kicks to Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Over in the corner, Allen. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Durant with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Booker. That's good. A nice assist from Durant.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Fox against Booker. And Fox gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one goes in.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Fox passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
And stolen by Booker. Rebound by the Kings.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Murray kicks to Huerter. Puts up a 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Up top, Huerter. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Beal against Fox. Murray outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Nurkic. The shot missing. Nice D from Sabonis. And here is Fox. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Suns shouldn't have started out this game about 43%. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Then for the Kings, Trey Lyles checked in for Sabonis. Malik Monk comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Durant attacking, and then Durant with the jam.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
Passes it to Murray. Fires from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the
Kevin Durant with the rebound. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Portland Trail Blazers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Durant. Okogie comes in for Allen. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Booker. So it's Phoenix now, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Here's Okogie. They get it back. Beal, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. .111 left in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Barnes. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Kevin Durant. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Pass to Okogie. And Barnes sends it back. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
The shot by Beal, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And Fox gets it to go.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
There's Beal with the 3. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Suns lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On the court right now for the Kings, a post tandem of Barnes and Sabonis. Fox in the backcourt with Huerter to his side. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Here's Fox. After Eric Gordon's bucket, over Booker. That misses off the backboard.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Durant, that's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now, here's Fox. 32 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Here's Booker. Sacramento making their last shot. Nurkic trying to get open. Shot's good by Booker.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
The Kings trail by 4. Here's Fox in the corner. Herter with it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Now here's Booker, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Pass to Allen. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Booker. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Fox finds Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. Going inside. Here's Nurkic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Suns lead by 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Fox against Booker. Stolen by Gordon. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Suns.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Sacramento.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Watanabe comes in for Kevin Durant. Little, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Here's Beal after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Booker looking around. Shoots over Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Devin Booker steps on the court. You almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Fox. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Booker outside. Wide open. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Fox against Booker. Monk for 3. That one doesn't go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Monk against Beal. With 4 seconds on the clock, it's deflected. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their best. Don't expect them to change in the second half.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic. That's who's out there for Phoenix. KD looking around. Count that one. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Mitchell kicks to Lyles. Mitchell against Allen. For 3, Murray.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Allen slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so here's Sacramento. The Suns getting the bucket. Murray. Excellent D there from Allen.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Beal can't get it to go.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
But Trey. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Sabonis.
Ooh, he is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
Offensive rebound. Nurkic, the pass to Beal. And finished off by Nurkic.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
A Kogi's checked in for Beal. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Lyles. Chris Duarte comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Fox in for Mitchell.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Fox against Booker. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Fox. Now the pass to Huerter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Here's Allen. And it's sent back by Sabonis. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Pass to Duarte. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Chalk up 2 there. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Fox passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Kogi. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside, KD. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Rebound by the Kings. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's KD. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. That's a 2 from Barnes. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
Fox against Booker. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Fox.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Booker with a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Suns ahead, up 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. They've got Kevin Huerter. De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Murray in at the 4 spot.
And the concentration Beal has while shooting, I don't even think he notices the defender.
That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And the Suns lead by 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's Barnes in for De'Aaron Fox. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
The Kings trail by 10. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Looking to end the run. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Finishing over the defense. That's a big body move there by Sabonis.
Out to the wing. Watanabe passes to Beal. Over Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Murray kicks to Huerter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And the Suns call time. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bates Diop. Nasir Little comes in for Watanabe. And it's Booker in for Gordon.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mitchell finds Huerter.
And when Beal is locked in like this defensively, he takes this team to another level.
No one near him. Good on the jump shot. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Fox, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Beal. Here's Nurkic. And another shot. And the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 10.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries, a resolute attitude.
So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me and my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Good. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Outside, Fox. From deep, Herder. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now Booker. Outside, KD. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. That one a little long. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
On the wing, Booker. Guarded by Fox. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Beal, and count it from 19 feet away.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.